Hey everybody, today it's going to be round 14 of the presidential spinner battle. Last time, Chase Oliver took his very first loss. If he takes another one, he's going to be going out. Kennedy and West have taken losses in the past, but they've gotten in first place, so that wiped it out. West actually did that 2 times, so we'll see how Oliver performs under pressure. He has had a lot of success up until the last round. So let's get into the spins. We've got Alaska up first, and there's 3 votes waiting to be snagged. The first spin is number 3. It's going to go to West. Let's go to Hawaii. 4 votes. Also, Cornell West. Let's go to Washington, the Evergreen State. 12 votes. And that's a clean sweep for Cornell West. Let's go to Oregon. 8 votes. And the spinner says number 1, that's going to be Chase Oliver. Next, California, 54 votes. Huge cushion. Who's going to get him? Chase Oliver, number 1. He's on his quest to first place to have that X removed. Let's go next door to Nevada. 6 EVs. Cornell West, number 3. Let's do Idaho. We've got 4. And that's going to be another one for West. How about Utah? They've got 6 votes on the table. And that's going to be another 3 in a row for West. How about Arizona, the Grand Canyon State? 11 votes. Number 2, RFK Jr. with his first state. Let's go to Montana. We've got 4 in Big Sky Country. Chase Oliver, number 1. Next, we've got Wyoming. The Equality State is right on the line, but it's going to go to Chase Oliver. How about Colorado? The Centennial State. 11 votes coming to number 2, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Next, we've got the Land of Enchantment. That's New Mexico. And that's going to go to Chase Oliver, number 1. How about North Dakota? The Peace Garden State. That's going to be Chase Oliver, 2 in a row. Next, it's South Dakota. 3 EVs coming to RFK Jr. How about Nebraska at large? We've got 2 votes in this spin. And that's going to go to Kennedy. Next, Nebraska's first. That's a 1, and that's going to go to Oliver. Next, Nebraska's second congressional district. That's a 2, and that's going to go to Kennedy. How about Nebraska's third? And we'll close out the Cornhusker State with Cornell West. Next, it's Kansas. They've got 6. And those 6 are coming to Cornell West. That takes us to Oklahoma, lucky 7. Who's going to get them? Kennedy, number 2. That takes us to the Lone Star State, 40 votes. The second biggest cache of votes. Let's spin it. Who's going to win it? That is Cornell West, number 3. So now Kennedy is going to be trailing here. He can make up some ground right here on Minnesota. We've got 10 votes. Anybody want him? That would be Kennedy. He's going to start off with 10 more on his quest to get back in it. Let's go to Iowa. We've got 6 votes. And that's a 3, and that's going to go to Cornell West. The next state is Missouri. They've got 10 votes. And we're going to show those 2. Number 1, Chase Oliver. He's tied with West for first place. Let's do Arkansas. There's another 6 EVs. That's going to go in the middle to Kennedy. That puts him at 50. Let's do Louisiana. Here comes another 8 votes. We've got number 3, Cornell West breaks the tie with Oliver. Let's cross the Mississippi River. Let's go up to the Badger State. We've got Wisconsin. Medium chunk of votes here. That's 10, and that's going to go to Chase Oliver. So he eclipses West for the top spot. Next, it's the Prairie State. We've got Illinois, 19. Good chunk. Coming to Cornell West, number 3. He's the first one over 100. Deeper into the Rust Belt, let's do Michigan. 15 votes at stake. That's going to be Kennedy, number 2. How about Indiana, the Hoosier State? Let's give out 11 more. Back to back for Kennedy. Next, the Bluegrass State, Kentucky. They've got 8, and that's going to go to Chase Oliver. He's also over 100. The next state is Tennessee. They've got 11 votes, and we're giving those to Cornell West. Next, we're going to go into the Deep South. We've got Mississippi. 6 votes. Cornell West picking those up. Next door, Alabama. They've got a little bit more. They've got 9 electoral votes. Also going to be claimed by Cornell West. Now we've got Florida, 30 votes. A little bit of a gap between all 3 candidates. Oliver still looking for first place. Kennedy trying to avoid the bottom. Let's do the spin. Here it is. That is number 3, and that is going to go to Cornell West. 4 in a row, and he's got a decent cushion over Oliver. Let's go to Oliver's home state, Georgia. 16 votes. Number 2, that's going to go to Kennedy. Next, South Carolina. The Palmetto State. 9 votes. Also, going to Kennedy. North Carolina's next. 16 votes. And that is 3 in a row for Kennedy. He's gotten hot here in the Sun Belt. That actually puts him ahead of Chase Oliver. So now Oliver is going to be on the bottom. Let's go to Ohio. 17 votes. And 4 in a row for Kennedy. Can he go 5 in a row on West Virginia? The Mountain State has 4 EVs. And that is going to Kennedy. He's got 5 in a row. Let's jump up to Maine at large. They've got 2 votes in this spin. And the spinner says it's going to stay on Kennedy. He's got 6 in a row. Let's do Maine's 1st congressional district. 1 vote. And Cornell West snaps Kennedy's streak. How about Maine's 2nd? Last one for Maine. Coming to Kennedy, right back to him. Let's do New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes. And there is one for Chase Oliver. He's been quiet since Kentucky. Let's go next door to Vermont, 3 electoral votes. That's a 3, and that's going to go to Cornell West. Next, it's the Empire State. New York has a ton. They've got 28. Chase Oliver is under pressure. He's on the bottom with 110. He trails by 31. Cornell West looking pretty comfortable there in 1st place. Let's do the spin. Who's going to get him? Number 2, that is coming to Kennedy. So now Oliver is really going to have to play from behind, or he's going to risk going home. Let's do Massachusetts. 11 votes. Can Oliver put up a 1? Yep. That's a 1, and he's going to get 11 more. Now we do Connecticut. 7 votes. Can Oliver do it again? No, that's going to go to Cornell West. Rhode Island is the next spin. 4 votes. West, again, is going to pick up those 4. Now we've got the Garden State, New Jersey. 14. That's going to go to Kennedy, number 2. So Kennedy, right behind Cornell West for 1st. And it actually looks like Chase Oliver might not have enough to stick around. So that might be a pretty big upset. Let's do Delaware. Let's finish it out. 3 votes. It is going to go to Oliver, number 1. Then we do next door, Maryland. They've got 10 more. It's going to go to West, number 3. How about Washington, D.C.? 3 votes in the capital. That's going to go to Kennedy, number 2. Pennsylvania is next. Not enough here for Oliver, but let's do it anyway. It is going to go to Oliver, though. The Libertarian picks up 19 more. Let's finish it up on Virginia. 13 votes. That's going to be Cornell West. He's going to be the lone candidate over 200 votes. He finishes in 1st place with 209. Kennedy, a decent performance in 2nd place with 186. And unfortunately for Chase Oliver, he finished in 3rd place with 143. That's his 2nd loss. So he was very dominant in the first several rounds of this spinner battle. He finally hit a snag at round 13, and then he started off strong here, picking up California in round 14. He cooled off on the East Coast, and that's going to be the end of the line for Oliver. He finished in 3rd place overall, and he's going to have to watch the rest of this battle play out from the side with the other losers. A lot of people have been taking back-to-back losses in this spinner battle, but Oliver got cold at the wrong time. But overall, a pretty good performance from him, but that leaves us with just 2. It's Kennedy and it's West. There's at least 2 more rounds to go. It's going to be a showdown for the crown. Maybe this thing will get wrapped up by election day. We'll see what happens, but let me know in the comments. Are you sad to see Oliver going out after he did so well in the opening rounds? Which of these 2 are you rooting for to win it all? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.